Here's a game to practice number bonds to 10. So I'm going to use this with a set of cards I've cut out, and starts from the digit 0, goes through 9, and I've also got 10s in this pack. So this is ideal because what I really want to do in this game is we're going to collect pairs of numbers that make 10. So if you've got 0 and 10, this is really getting them used to the fact that 0 is a number, and if I add it to something, it doesn't make any difference. If you haven't got a set of cards from 0 to 10 and you don't want to make one, then you could use the cards from 1 to 9 out of a deck of cards, the ace to the 9. So you can essentially make up your rules for this game. I'll show you one way it could be played. So in this way, I give each person, say, gets 4 cards. I've got to make sure they're the right way up. That's the good thing about playing with playing cards. You don't need to worry about which way up they come. So each person gets 4 cards, and we could say play with an extra one in the middle. So on your go, you just have to collect. Have you got any pairs of cards? It's only 2 cards that make number bonds to 10. Well, this person, you can see, has got a 6 and a 4, so that's a set. So they would take that and keep it. They've also got 8 and 2. Take that and keep it. The aim of the game is to collect as many pairs as you can. They've now got spaces, so they fill their spaces with some new cards. Okay, and they can be thinking about their next turn. Meanwhile, it's this person's go. And so again, they're looking to see if they can make pairs of bonds to 10, and they could use this card if they wanted. So let's, for instance, say that was a 10. So this person can make, the only one they can do is to use this card and their 9, and that gives them 1 pair. So we now need to fill in a new card in the middle, and they've got a space, so they need a new card there. So let's look over here. Again, this person, having a look to see what they've got, they could use the 6 and the 4, and that's another pair for them. And so they've got a space, so we'd fill that in and put a new card here. Okay, so what happens if you can't go at all? Let's pretend this was a 10. So this person can't make any number bonds to 10. They can't use the 10 because they need a 0 to go with it. So in this case, what they can do is they can swap out as many of those cards as they want. So this person might say, well, I want to swap I don't like the 10s, I'm going to get rid of my 2 10s. And so they just get 2 new cards. And you just keep playing, so alternate turns. And then at the end of the game, you're just going to count up who has collected the most pairs of cards, who's got the most sets of 10 in their collection. So there you go, a game of number bonds to 10.